Hi, this is Omar Qureshi, and I'm continuing the 7th anniversary celebrations of Zoom with the best of Bollywood. And Ajay Devgn is among the best. He's uber cool, he's stylish, he's calm, and he's most loved in the industry. Welcome, Ajay, to the show.
Thank you, Omar.
Yeah. Have you ever lusted after anyone?
Angelina Jolie,
Any actress you would like to kiss?
Kangana, or anybody. Why would I answer you this question?
The one person who's angered you the most?
One of the political people in the South, and which made me lose crores of rupees. It was without any reason. And they openly told me that it's benefiting us, so we really don't care.
You've done it twice now, 100 crores plus. It's $1 billion number. One of the few who's done it twice. I think Salman and Amir are the other two.
Nobody can do what I do.
But you were expecting this to happen, like 100 crores plus?
I'm going to walk away if you talk about money.
इसमें है दम.
तो Singham.
First of all, congratulations in order because your movie is rocking it at the box office. Singham has become the catchword.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
When you work hard and people appreciate your work, it feels great, it feels fabulous. And that's what I'm feeling right now.
Okay, but you were expecting this to happen, like 100 crores plus?
Everybody hopes for 100 crore plus, but you never know. You just, before the film releases, you just hope that people like it, they appreciate it, it does well. How well, you never know.
Yeah, but you've done it twice now, It's a $1 billion number. And you're the only one of the few who's done it twice. I think Salman and Amir are the other two. So that makes you feel special?
That scares you a little.
Yeah.
It scares you a little because then, you start thinking about what next and what you're going to do next and how you're going to do it and you should at least come close to it. So all that keeps working in your head.
I was talking to Kajol last week and she said that she saw it at Yash Raj with a very proper crowd, but at the end of it, they were clapping and whistling totally front benchers. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the best part of the film is that the kind of reaction we've got in the multiplex is also similar to the mass theatre reactions, and that's the genuine reaction.
Yeah. So it's Ajay Devgn plus action, has to spell magic.
No, it's the film, I would say. It's always the film. I think, and then you add to it, and the team adds to it. But basically, the bottom line is the most important thing is the film. The film has to work, the character has to work, and then everything falls into place.
Yeah, and of course your unique dance step where you go something like this.
That is the lion thing.
Okay, the lion thing.
It's this.
Okay, but Ajay, what you've done is you push the metrosexual out, completely. Suddenly the action, the tough guy, the macho guy is back. Yeah, that's a good sign for all the guys.
I've always believed that men should be like men, and that's how we've lived and that's how we've been brought up. And the 7-8 of us who started 20 years ago are all men.
Yeah. But what do you think of the hero who had come in wearing pink shirts and the sensitive hero who used to cry easily? What do you think of that kind of
Again,
thing?
it depends from film to film. If it's a sensitive film and if it's a film for that kind of genre, that kind of audience and the character is such, I think there's nothing wrong in it. But I don't think people like us suit such a character at all.
Yeah, tell me, we're celebrating Zoom's 7th anniversary. What's your take on Zoom?
Zoom's done very, very well. It's fabulous. Not because I'm sitting here and because you're a friend of mine, that's why I'm saying that. Fabulous channel, I think it gives complete entertainment. Yeah. You watch your promos, you know what's happening in the film industry. Some things are true, some things are not true. But they're entertaining. So it's fair enough.
They're all sides of the story, yeah.
Yeah.
And one word that comes to mind when you think of Zoom?
I think entertainment.
Tell me, fatherhood second time round. How does it feel a second time round? Easier?
Easier in the sense because you know what to expect. So easier, but otherwise, so you're not as tensed and anxious because the first time you're trying to figure out, okay, what we're doing is right or wrong. The second time you know a little, you can not always be right. So that way is easier, yes.
Kajol said you make a better father than a husband.
Actually, I agree with her because I spend more time with the children than her, and she has that complaint, and I know I'm not completely right there, but it's once you have children, your priorities start shifting, and not that you stop loving the other person, but it's children start taking over your life, and they start demanding, and you can never say no to them. So that way, I think she's right.
Sweet. And Nisa seen any of your movies?
Yes, she's seen
She
a lot
has?
of films.
So what is her feedback?
She likes the comedies. She doesn't. She's not seen Singham. She doesn't want to see Singham. She doesn't want to see me fighting, or she doesn't want to see me upset. So she likes the comedies.
Yeah. You know, Ajay, I was talking to a few actors. I asked them a question: who's your favorite Bollywood real life couple? And almost 80% of them said Ajay and Kajol.
That's
whether it's Kangana, whether there's anyone else,
sweet
all
of
said
them.
the same thing. Yeah. So, what makes the two of you so special together?
I really don't know. I really don't know. The intention was not to make ourselves special. The intention was that is and was that you should be happy with each other, and to be happy with each other, for one, you need to be happy yourself, and then you can only keep the other person happy. So I think that's what
And
works.
be honest with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it takes a lot of work, and both of you are so busy working, and I think even managing children is a full-time job.
No, more than it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of. The fact is that you want to do it or you don't want to do it. How important is it in your life? So that's what works.
But no controversies seem to, like come on to you or Kajol. Like there are no other heroes have link-ups and stuff. There's nothing about you at all.
You've been very sweet to me, so I'm saved.
Yeah. No, but that is true. You don't really hear of Ajay Devgn,
No, not because see, that's why I said when you asked me about Zoom also that some stories are correct, some stories are not correct, some stories are just entertaining. But the fact is that if you yourself you finish your work, you get back home and you're doing nothing more than your work, then there are less reasons for people to talk about things.
Yeah. You're not friendly to too many people in the industry, but yet Sanjay Dutt and you forms a solid friendship.
I am friendly to most of them.
Yeah.
All of us are friends. Sanju, Salman, Akshay, everybody, Abhishek. It's not that we are not friends. It's just that I'm not a very, I'm not a person who
social.
You're a social person. So and they know that. So wherever they need me or I need them, we're all there for each other, and that's how it is.
No, but the friendship you have with Sanjay Dutt is special. How did this start?
I think he was very close to my dad also, and our dads were very close to each other. And then eventually, when I was doing a film called Raju Chacha, I requested Sanju to do a special appearance for me, and without any hesitation, he just landed up in Ooty. And when I spoke to him that what should I pay you or something, he just said that I'm going to walk away if you talk about money. He never took money. So that way, he's a friend, and he's always been a friend.
You also get upset with the same people. Both of you seem to have been upset with Kangana.
Not really. I'm really not upset with Kangana or anybody for that matter, because I think my job is to do my job, and that's all I do. And on the sets, it should be a healthy atmosphere, and that is there. So I don't know where these stories are coming from.
Yeah. Your film Son of Sardars, you signed Sonakshi for it?
Yes.
Yeah. Because she's going to be doing the movie.
Yes.
But the title is also registered with Akshay Kumar. Have you had a word with him?
Yes, I've had a word with him, and I requested him to give the title, and he's happily given it to me. So I'm very thankful to him also, because it was very, very sweet of him, and I know for a fact that the title was very close to him, and he wanted to do this film about. He was planning. And still he's done this. So that's what I'm telling you. A couple of us who've been there since so many years, we are always there for each other, and we always will be there.
Yeah. Ajay, managing a home, you're doing that beautifully, a successful career, and your friends, like whether it's Rohit Shetty, whether it's Sanju, how do you do the balancing act? How do you find time for all?
It's very, very simple. I think that you don't need a lot of planning for it. You need to follow your heart, and you need to do the things you think are right, and things fall into place. So when people ask me, what do you do? I cannot explain what do I do, and nobody can do what I do, or I can't do what other people can do. So I just follow my heart. That's all I do.
Yeah. Tell me, do you manage to get any time alone with Kajol, or like old-time romantic?
We haven't got much time, but I would like to make that effort and get some time out.
Yeah, and you gave advice to Saif and Kareena on a TV show. Somebody asked you what advice would you give them. You said, "Don't get married."
I mean, that's an old story,
yeah.
So that's said and done with. It was a joke.
Because Kajol said that's advice he gives others, which he doesn't follow himself.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to say something else also, but I won't say it.
Say.
No.
Have things changed for you in the industry, the way people look at you after a series of blockbuster hits?
Things always look the same to me. They always, I mean, it's the same sets, same kind of films. It's just more pressure, I think. And you're happier.
More responsibility?
Yes.
Yeah. But tell me, like, you had certain fundas, no award functions, will not dance at weddings, will not do certain things just for the money. You're going to stick to that?
I am sticking to that, and I've always stuck to that.
And endorsements?
Endorsements I've been doing, but the right kind of endorsements I'll do.
Any message or advice you want to give men out there who want to get married?
Men who want to get married, well, there's nothing wrong in getting married as long as they're sure of themselves and they know what their priorities are. You can't just be fickle-minded that today I feel like this and tomorrow I'm not going to feel like this. So you be sure of what you want to do and then take a call.
Yep. You want to tell us something about your next Rohit Shetty venture, Bol Bachchan?
That's a comedy again, which has got Abhishek and myself. We bought the rights of the original Golmaal.
Oh, okay.
But it's completely changed, and
with the Rohit touch.
Yeah, so it's very funny. The script is very, very funny. I think it'll be one of the funniest films next year.
We want to watch a Singham sequel. Is that coming up?
You know, it's so difficult to make a Singham sequel because Singham, more than entertaining everybody, has also set a certain kind of a standard where you talk about something which is nice, anti-corruption, and when you make a sequel, people will expect something like this, and it's very difficult to make a script like this again. When we just talk about entertainment, you can do it, but when you talk about so many things attached to it, then it gets very difficult. So hopefully, we get the right kind of script.
In which movie have you enjoyed playing a cop the most?
See, the two films which I really enjoyed playing a cop was Gangajal and Singham, and both were completely different from each other. I mean, this was more aggressive, and that was more by the book. So, because they were so different from each other, I enjoyed both.
So, warning sign to all your rivals and competitors. You want to say that dialogue once, Jisme hai dam. For some quick one-liners, the worst movie you've done so far?
I will not want to take names, but there are quite a few films which I, after doing, felt that I should not have done.
Your biggest fashion disaster?
You know, I've not had a fashion disaster because, you know, I try to play it safe any which way.
Any overrated Bollywood actor or actress?
Most of them.
Any actress you would like to kiss?
Why would I answer you this question?
Your greatest fear?
Losing things which are very close to me.
A role done by a contemporary you wish you had done?
I have never thought of something like this. I really have not. I mean, not that, you know, I'm such a great guy that I have not, but I've never had the time to think like this, ever. I'm very happy with what I'm doing, and there's no such character which comes to my mind that I wish I would have done it.
Your favorite Bollywood real-life couple?
Kajal and me.
Your favorite co-star?
There are lots of them. There could be guys also.
The best and the worst part of being an actor?
Best part is because you're an actor, I mean, you have so many things, you have fans and so much of love from people, and so many things you can get away with. The worst part is that so many things you can't get away with also. so there's a problem there also.
Yeah. Your favorite style icon?
I really don't know.
No? If not an actor, you would be?
It's something in the film industry, I don't know what.
The sexiest looking actress in Bollywood, according to you?
All of them are gorgeous, good looking, sexy.
A rumor you heard about yourself that you wish was true?
No, I've not heard of any rumor.
No. Your
Not
favorite
in the past 10, 15 years at least.
No? No rumor?
No, not hardly any rumor.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Guide would be one of my favorite films.
What do you get complimented on most?
My eyes.
A Hollywood actress you would want to work with?
Never thought like this.
No?
Never thought like this.
Indians
At one point of time, I felt like Angelina Jolie, but I don't think like this anymore.
Any actor who's your closest competitor?
I don't think we're in competition with each other.
The cheesiest pickup line used on you?
Can't remember.
Do you think camps exist?
People say camps exist, but but it all depends. I think everybody's got their set of friends and they're comfortable with, and there's no such thing as that I'm not going to work in that camp or that camp is not going to work with this X person. So it's not that when you need to work with that person, you go ahead and do it, and when that person needs you, they come and sign you. So camps exist, but I think they're very temporary.
Okay.
So then they don't exist, I say.
Okay. Like one of Kajal's close friends is Shah Rukh, but you've never been friendly to him.
Yeah, because we've never got a chance more to interact with each other. And as I told you, I'm not a very social person. So we've not interacted much, but that does not mean that, people I've not interacted much with, I'm not friendly with them, or, I have a problem with them.
What do celebrities mean when they say these things? We are just good friends.
That means they're very, very good friends.
I'm very choosy, so I'm waiting for the right script.
That's a terrible situation. That's a situation where people are offering you films which you really don't want to do because they're not good stuff, and the kind of stuff you want to do does not come your way. So that's not a very great scenario for that person.
I have no issues with him or her.
That means there are issues.
I'm playing a very hatke character in this.
There's no such thing as hatke.
I'm not in any camp.
That can be true. There are a lot of people who do not believe in any kind of camps.
She's a wonderful actress.
Very few can say that. There are very few wonderful actresses.
Maybe all the trophies I saw on Kajol's cabinet.
No, not that also, but there are some. But there are very few.
We are very cordial when we meet.
That means we're dying to beat each other up, but we are cordial.
I'll expose if the script demands.
That means I'm dying to expose. Somebody signed me.
I couldn't do the film because I had date problems.
That means you don't want to do the film.
Marriage is not on the cards for the next 5 years.
And that means you're not sure of yourself.
Please don't ask me personal questions.
You've got something to hide.
Yes, I'm getting Hollywood offers.
That means you've stopped getting Bollywood offers. And I wouldn't want to call it Bollywood because, I think the Indian film industry.
I look good because I work out and I eat right.
How can you eat right and it can make you look fit? Can't make you look good.
I don't believe in the numbers game.
That means you don't want to believe in it.
I love the media for their support.
It's a way to say thanks to the media.
And finally, a 7 deadly sins check with you on the 7th anniversary of Zoom.
I don't know what you're going to
I'll tell you. The first one is lust. Have you ever lusted after anyone?
Of course, it's very natural for a human being to lust after somebody.
And someone lusted after you?
I would want to believe that.
Next one is gluttony. The one food item you can't resist.
I just like good food.
Greed. Have you ever done a movie just for the money?
Lots of them. I think the first 10 years of our career, we all did films only because we were just working and we were getting money. None of us were so... That's why the quality of films were also such at that point of time.
Anger. The one person who's angered you the most.
One of the political people who had, without me making any mistakes, without me doing anything wrong, had got me stuck on this Raju Chacha set in the South, and which made me lose crores of rupees. I'm talking about 12 years ago, so it was huge at that point of time. And it was without any reason. It was because of their benefits.
Oh.
And they openly told me
that
it's benefiting us, so we really don't care.
Envy. Someone you envy? No. Pride. You think pride is a sin?
Why would pride be a sin? You can be proud of so many things. You can be proud of yourself, you can be proud of your friends, your family, whoever you want.
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong with pride.
And sloth, which is laziness. Are you guilty of that anytime?
Yes, so many times.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very lazy actor.
Well done. Thank you so much.
Thank
Ajay.
you so much.